Hi everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time, we did 2 affinity missions, one which was decently easy, and the other one which killed me twice. And this time, we are going to be doing more affinity missions. So, there's one in particular I want to do that's actually, well, not exactly close by, but it's in the commercial district. We just need to head all the way over here and go and get it. It honestly requires you to, well...
Listen.
It is called 9 Lives. So, let's get started.
Hey there, Matthias.
Gwyn, sir, you're with Colonel Elma's team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Lin Li Ku.
Tatsu is Tatsu.
My name's Matthias. I'm a mediator. May I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help on a mission, so I called in a favor.
Geez, Gwyn. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena and I both rely on Gwyn a great deal.
What? Really?
Man, I wish I could join an Elite Blade team. Maybe if I wasn't screwing up on the job all the time.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom, Matthias? You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Matthias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Matthias not very good at whole lying thing.
What? I'm not.
Tatsu, smell your desperation. It desperation of friend who cannot decide what to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's actually more of a work thing, so...
What is this problem?
Yeah, come on, it's obvious you want to talk about it. Here, why don't you think about it out loud, and we'll just happen to casually overhear.
That's kind of weird.
Matthias, seriously. At the end of the day, we're all Blades here. If there's a problem, then just tell us.
Sir, Yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Love to eat them, Lin means, just like Lin does all adorable creatures.
What? I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Oh no, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
I feel silly troubling you with something so minor, but she hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
Hold on a sec. I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is. She's part of a study on the adaptability of Earth species here on Mira.
Huh. That does sound important.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
His work is quite valuable, though.
That's right. And it's not like just any old blade can do it either.
Lin's right. I'd be lost trying to attempt your line of work. We each choose the tasks that best let us express our unique talents.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right then. Let's get out there and find little Aisha.
And LA is a pretty big place. I'm not exactly sure where we'd start. Are there certain areas she frequented you can tell us about?
A few, I suppose. Though I already searched all the nearby parks and such. Beyond that...
Let's see. Do you have anything with her scent on it? Maybe Tatsu here could sniff her out.
Tatsu is not bloodhound.
How the heck do you know about bloodhounds?
Actually, I just thought of something. A few times she came home covered in oil. Like motor oil or something. It took forever to scrub it off her.
Motor oil, huh?
That would narrow it down to the Industrial District and the Lower Administrative District, no?
All right. We'll check out the Lower Administrative District. Matthias, you take the Industrial District. If you find anything, let us know.
Understood. Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
Help Gwen's subordinate Matthias with his work. It's about a cat. Yes, I'm not kidding. It's very catty today, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. Couldn't resist. So, lower administrative, of course, is the hangar. So, let's go in and get that done. Ironically enough, this mission is actually quite an important mission for those who need to complete Heart to Hearts, which I will explain later, but for now though, I'm not too worried about it. So, around the area, there could be someone who has information. So, what we have to do is search the area. It's not exactly too bad to find the area in question and find, well, someone who has the information. It's just not hard to find it. There we go. We found Aisha's hangout.
Check it out.
We got more information as well. I wanted to get extra information for that. Yes, very good. Now let's go to the industrial district, which ironically enough is actually an area I want to go to later. So it's not going to take me long to get there. Ironically enough, it's actually one of the easier things to do. We really haven't explored here much. It's my own dang fault for not doing it, but I will say outright it's not a bad thing, mind you. You're going to be a power plant. You're going to production plant. You're going to be here later in the future.
Just
Believe
between
me, you're
us.
going to be here later. Anyway, there's also another collectible here, as we know fully well. More free items. Must get. Treasure, money, limited snorkel, limited bottoms. That mining broke G2. Okay, the G2 is not funny, but the swimwear, totally. There you go, and Matthias, is everything okay? Did you find the cat?
Any luck, sir?
No cat, but some info.
Did something happen to Aisha?
No, nothing like that. A curator saw her, at least a cat that looks like her, down by the cliffside beach.
What? You mean she got out of the city?
Sounds like it.
Oh, my poor Aisha. I have to rescue her right away. Thank you all so much for your help.
Whoa, hey, wait, Matthias!
That area is teeming with dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Matthias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
We've come this far. We might as well see the whole thing through.
I swear, if anyone hurts that cat, I'll kill everyone in this room, including myself. Yeah, I know that joke all too well. Cliffside Beach is where she's located right now. Now, it's part of the course, really. Animals usually have a habit, and especially cats, tend to, well, go out and explore, and they don't really understand the dangers of being outside. Believe you and me, I don't have an outdoor pet, but I do have cats, and one actually did get out of the house one time, and my sister panicked about it. Yeah, it was kind of a sad day, but at the same time, they didn't go very far at least. That's at least a plus. Although, to be fair though, I've basically grown up with cats only and nothing else. Well, to be fair though, I've never had an actual dog before. I do enjoy pets and have pets as, well, people I enjoy with them. But besides that though, not much else. And of course, a Grex attacks a cat.
Hold on, Matthias, we're coming!
Hey, Grex.
Everyone knows you weaken your opponent.
Shadow's Grex. Let's go up to the tail first and take this thing down. Let's start with this, using Burning Slash. And we just need to keep hitting it a little bit more times. Very good. And now let's use this. And Flame Grenade. Boom. And this will be very easy. Ooh, I hope to goodness sake that it gets toppled eventually, but we have to wait a little bit for that. Okay, more TP art. I guess I'm going to do this instead. Bam. And I'm going to use Offensive Stance. Now my aura is activated. Now I'm going to attack the head. And then do it again. And then one time for good measure. And rank up Wild Smash Ultra Slash. Ultra Slash is Gwen's unique move.
Gwyn, all of you, thank you so much.
Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this.
Aisha! Huh? Aisha! Hey, come on, girl, let's go home. Aisha!
Well, perfect. We managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
She always loves it when I give her her Kirin catnip.
Perfect. When Tatsu wander off, Mama Pond always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, Nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence levels, so...
Huh?
Lynn, you gotta stop roasting him. I don't think you can take it anymore. So we gotta find the catnip. Yeah, ironically enough, the catnip is actually in Mira. I don't know why that's the case. but I guess he's managed to, well, ask somebody to procure it for him. Besides that, though, this mission is, ironically enough, very easy to do. Although, to be fair, though, cats are usually not exactly the most, well, I guess out of all the animals, they tend to be loners, outright speaking, and they generally don't really pay attention to things much. Besides that, though, not exactly too bad. We just need to get all 3 of them in order to get this. We actually have 1 of them. We already have. But there's actually another one nearby, and there's actually another item I want to grab around here. So I'm going to do both of them at once because I missed the white whale piece. I want the white whale piece because, hey, free experience, free money. Really good to have, and I'm getting close to level 21. There's a level I want to be at for the next dang chapter, and it's going to be one of the interesting ones. Field action beginner, this means I've done a lot of field actions to, well, grab a lot of materials. Really good. So, let's grab the last catnip. And there we go. Now let's go back to where we were before. This mission is very easy, actually, when you think about it, because you're really just going around getting everything you need to get done, then setting a trap for the cat. As smart as they tend to be, animals are still animals. They're nowhere near human level intelligence. So they generally are very easy to bait and trap. To be fair though, some animals can be very smart, others cannot be. So yeah, there's that. Although to be fair though, I would say outright that the cats that I own are very stupid sometimes. Very stupid. But besides that though, this mission's actually something fun for me because I actually, since I own cats, this mission actually hit me a lot. And I actually do enjoy it a lot more than other missions I've ever done for affinity missions. Besides that though, Mathis.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
So what, we just stand around and wait until she decides to waltz in?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
It's fine. Standing by is an important element of some missions.
She sure is taking her sweet time. You'd think she'd be starving by now.
Sir? Have you ever owned a pet before?
Yeah, a dog back on Earth. Why?
I could tell from your face when you suggested luring Aisha with food.
Yeah, that dog was an idiot for food.
Quiet.
Well, that sure as hell ain't Aisha.
Oh no! Aisha!
Oh hell, she's gonna fight it! Dude, seriously?
Aisha! You idiot!
You're the idiot here!
Huh?
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, animals tend to be aggressive to anything they've never seen before. That's pretty much part of the course. Oh, knockback. I forgot that one of the moves were knockback. Whoop. Ah, I missed. Let's just go in to keep smacking this. And then we do this burning slash, break the head a little bit. And now I'm going to do offensive stance. And then do this next. There we go. And now let's do our TP art of Incendiary Edge. There we go. We're getting a lot of damage on this thing already, and it's actually pretty close to death. Though, to be fair though, not exactly too hard to go down this Gray Fox.
Leave it to me.
Oh, Fox. Alright, boing. Hey, what are you guys doing? Guys, I know it's funny to attack other targets, but it's not today. Just not today, guys. Just not today. There we go. It's dead, and now I have to attack the other one because apparently someone was an idiot. Thank you, guys, for attacking anything like an idiot. I understand that you had to, but it's not fun. Get out of here. Thank you. Sometimes I wonder about people and their AI. So, Aisha is now safe. Yeah, I have no Gwen called him an idiot. Let's be honest here. Our first instinct whenever you have a pet is always to protect them as much as possible. And that's one of them. So, Mathis should be fine now.
Well.
If Aisha.
Glad to see Aisha's home safe.
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just try and make sure she can't get out again, okay?
I'm afraid that's not really an option.
It's not?
Just as we have our missions, Aisha has hers. And that mission is a tough one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Wow. Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. Yeah, I need her in one piece for my research. Past that, she's on her own.
Oh, please. If this was only about gathering data, you could have used Frontier Nav. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Hey,
There goes Kitty Cat!
stay safe, little friend.
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I'm almost jealous. I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Although, you guys are in for quite a shock when that day comes.
Huh? Why is that?
Why spoil the surprise?
And with that, 9 lives is complete after saving Aisha. When had a serious talk of Mathis in regards to his work. You learned the Longsword Art Ultra Slash. And now you actually have a pet.
Check it out.
And we all leveled up. Very good. As well as the fact that we got a fitting mission done. Now, like I said before, we got a pet. This is the first time that you basically can have pets around the game, and it's generally a good thing to have a pet. You need to have a pet in your room in order to activate certain affinity missions. Go to the Customization Center, and then go to the Barracks shape customization, and immediately go for pets, and immediately put, well, Obsidian, which is a cat. My cute fluff ball is an achievement that you get for that one. You can also customize pretty much anything around here. The world is your oyster, basically. You have a lot of customizations options around here, especially when it comes to the games like this. Besides that, though, I would say outright, this is a lot of information you don't need to worry about. But besides that, though, if you're looking for the cat you got, well, it's actually around here. See? It's just lying there, licking itself like any other animal does usually. So we can do one more affinity mission before we end this off, because honestly, I can do one more. So, there is one in particular I actually do want to do. Since I'm level 21, I can actually perform this. It requires you to have one mission in particular in order to activate it. First, you need to make sure you went to the mission control and manage to get access to a certain free mission. You need to get a basic mission in order to activate certain affinity missions. So, for example, you need to have Marry Me in order to activate this affinity mission. You need to do this in order to get it activated, and believe you and me, you're going to need it. Besides that, though, not really too concerned. Let's go to Marry Me. Ironically enough, is an easy basic mission to do. So, you're probably wondering, where the heck is it? Because the mission has not procced. All you have to do is accept it, and then you can go to here to get the affinity mission done. And you can start the mission at any point. However, be forewarned, you're going to an area that you should not be going to in a while. So, try not to do this yet. I'll just let you all know right now, I'm doing it now because I want to get this done, and it's going to be a long one. Okay, so I changed my mind on this because I realized something. We're going to an area we've never been to before, and frankly honest, I accepted the affinity mission so that way we don't have to worry about it. I recommend doing it now rather than later because the mission will be random. So besides that though, there's also new missions that are available to you when you have this. Search requests. If you have a search request, you can actually go and get an animal. Ironically enough, as soon as you do this, you actually get a new animal request available to you. You just need to find the animal and you get them automatically in your room. Really, these basic missions are not exactly difficult. Out of all the missions in the game though, they're typically one of the easiest ones to take down and easy to understand. Besides that though, usually, I'm not going to talk about all pets in this episode, believe me. But this mission's very easy to take down anyway, so not too concerned about it. There we go. A taste sensation. The Sweeping the Nation is now done for this one. And now we can get an extra one just for the sake of it. There is a basic mission that we need to find. If you want to look for where he is, it's actually not exactly as hard as you may appear to be. However, I'll say this outright. However, I went to do that one first because it was out of my way, and honestly, I wanted to get rid of some of the basic missions we have in our map because Basic missions take up space, and if you run out of space, you can't take any more in. So, since there's also recommended and required missions for that, I need to make sure I clean up my space a little bit. Besides that, though, not exactly too bad. So, let's go for that search request because it's an area we have not been to yet. So, if you want to look for where the search request is, this mission, no matter what, always has a guaranteed location. It's literally up there. However, be forewarned that we're going around an area that's not exactly the easiest one to go around. Although, to be fair, though, I'm not too concerned. Although, those birds I should be concerned by because, well, they exist. Besides that, though, we gotta go up to this pathway over here in order to get up there in order to find it. Or rather, he, she, wumboing. If you want my personal preference on either that, animals, I either pick a dog or a cat. I don't have a preference. But besides that, though, not exactly too hard. More survey, battle points, wild kitty ears. Ha! More cat puns. There are Grexes up here. Keep an eye out. But thankfully, though, I think we're avoiding them decently well. It's not exactly hard to avoid the Grexes, but they are still annoying to go around, and believe you and me, this mission can be worrisome. Especially on your first trip here. Because as you see, there are huge level 29 enemies around the area. There is the backup request over here, by the way. In case you're wondering where it was located. You just need to go and find a dog, which isn't exactly the hardest thing in the world. You get a lot of animals as well in this game. So if you're concerned about getting an animal you particularly want, you have only basically two options, a dog or a cat. Really, not too expensive, but they work with what they got. Labrador. I like Labradors. They're nice and cuddly. Now you have a Labrador that can be, well, kept in your barracks. Very good. And I'm pretty sure it's similar to how it is for Mathis, where he needed to basically need one just for his, well, mission on his mediator side of things. Anyway, there's a wrecked trailer here that I want to grab because I see it, I want it now, and we need to get more field actions done. There are some enemies around here that we need to get for a certain, well, I've already done some of these, but I really don't usually do it. Unless I have to, and I really don't want to waste my time playing these things, but I don't think I have much of a choice. So, I'm cutting ahead, folks.
Open fire!
Level up, class up, man, we got a lot of bonus points. That's actually really good. Advanced Soldier Assault Rifle is actually a decently powerful weapon if you want it. I'd recommend doing this, so I want extra gold jewels because they're a little bit easy to get. Anyway, there's a scale wreckage over here I wanted to grab. Which, free experience, free money, and we're also getting closer to more level ups. Now, I forgot to talk about the new arts we got. Duh, I should do this. We have Ultra Slash available to us now. It's Gwen's all-unique art. It does 200% more damage if you attack from behind, and increases in damage the more you give it, and it increases the percentage of damage you get attacked from behind even further. At max, this thing actually does a whopping, well, if you can understand my thing, 450 at max percentage on the regular hit scaling, and then another 450% when attacking from behind. Basically, this thing hits like a truck. It will hit like a truck once you manage to get it done. But at the same time, I can't say it's the best art in the world. It does have its uses, don't get me wrong, but there are better out there. So, in fact, normally I would keep Burst Grenade, but the downsides of Burst Grenade still exist. It requires TP, which I already have 2 TP spending arts. I need less TP spending arts, so we're getting rid of it in place of that because, I'll be honest, I don't need it. So, there's other arts that we got to get, and we forgot to talk about. Ultra Slash, as we know fully well, is an art that's, well, very basic for Gwen, and it's honestly more damaging. Now we have Astral Horizon. We don't need Astral Heal anymore. So, in fact, I'd recommend, if you have that art upgraded, please switch it out and get this new art equipped immediately, because it's actually one of the better arts in the game. Purge is useful in theory, but in practicality, it's better off that you don't worry about it too much, because now you have the ability to gain everyone more HP. So instead, I'm going to get rid of this art and replace it with something else, because you still need a green art no matter what. But since he can't get any more green arts, I have no choice but to give him Astral Heal, because it does heal HP. So I'll leave it alone for now, and then we'll be good for that. There's other arts that we got as well for other characters. When, of course, we already know fully well, has the same arts that we expect from a duelist. Really, not much to say about it. However, he has a lot of TP stocked up because, unfortunately, if you don't use a character, their TP gathers up rapidly and never used. So, as a result of that, it tends to happen like that. Really, not much else to say about that. He has defensive stance right now, so unfortunately, until he gets offensive stance, I can't exactly recommend using him right now. So, besides that, though, he has other skills that you can, well, equip, which I forgot to equip to him. So, yeah, if you have skills, you need to make sure you equip them when you have the characters unlock their skills, because otherwise, they have run into a problem. Thankfully, though, HP only got Wild Smash and Furious Blast. Unlike regular shielders who have machine guns, he has a regular assault rifle, which is, well, better in my opinion. Let's go and get Wild Smash. Actually, no. He gets Wild down soon, which I'm going to spend all the TP on, but at the same time, I can't do anything with it now. Still waiting on that. Man, that's going to take forever. Now don't involve that, and I was finishing explaining everything I wanted to. We did one affinity mission. I feel like normally I would do more affinity missions, but at the same time, it's already getting a long enough episode. I generally don't do too long episodes anymore because they're easier to edit for me personally because I can span them out much faster. Although to be fair though, out of all the LPs I've done, X is typically the longest. Now, I think we're gonna end this off right here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, we will be doing a mission that involves two brothers. See you all next time.